All right, so no live video today, but I only got two stocks, man. There's really nothing to talk about. But today we're going to focus on DraftKings and Peloton. Okay, now, hey, those are the only two stocks I own. And can you believe it or not, on the day that the market is getting just trounced, I'm up. I can't believe it. Both my stocks are up, man. So I really want to talk about Peloton in this one, though, because it looks like it may have turned around. One way to gauge if your stock is hot is a day like this. And if it can survive a day like this, most likely it may be able to survive an update when we get one. All right, so here it is. It's 9/17. It's Thursday, September 17th, 1:07. I'll make this a quick video, but hey, I'm going to need you to like this video, all right? So like and subscribe and check me out because I be live up in this piece. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so Dow down 214. S&P down 42. I like to keep this screen because it keeps it nice and simple. This is what's getting shellacked. It's the NASDAQ down 203 points. And I mentioned it in my previous video. I just didn't like the way it was setting up. I totally got out of Facebook. And, oh, man, good thing. None of it. We'll talk about it. Russell down 15 points. VIX, you know what? It's only up 4.76%. So let's look at the heat map and see what's popping. So industrials, I talked about this yesterday. Industrials popping yesterday. Industrials popping today. Other than that, it's down. Look at Facebook, Google, unbelievable. Look at Google. I can't believe it. It's below the level when before it's unbelievable. We could pull it up real. No. Well, yeah. All right, I don't know. All right, let's pull it up real quick, man. Because I was, ride or die in these stocks a while ago back here, right? So I can't believe it's already at that level. And this is actually probably a good time to get in. It's sitting right at support. What the hell happened to Google? I'll zoom in. You can see what happened. It zoomed up it went down here after earnings, right? And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, it finally caught a bid. And I was like, it's on off to the races, and then gave it all back. All right, so that's Google. We're right at support. So it actually could be a good time to get in. Hopefully we don't break that. And then Facebook, I told you I was done with it yesterday until at least after the election. And there it is. It looks like it broke. That's the level I thought it was going to break. I thought it was going to break it yesterday. It finally broke it today. And I think it goes way back into the support area right here. And maybe this lower level. Okay. It's going to go in this range. I'm thinking it'll pause at this 240 mark, right? Because that's where it hung out the most. But you never know. This could be the bottom right here. And that bottom was the bottom when all the Procter and Gamble, and Coca-Cola and Disney, all of them came out, right? This is definitely a buy point for Facebook. But I just think, it'll be a buy. It's just after the elections, I think that's when this thing catches a bid. There's a lot of headwinds with that. All right, so let's talk about the two stocks I want to talk about. Let's talk about some greener pastures, some green shoots, and that's Peloton. Peloton's been getting shellacked ever since earnings. The earnings report was the shit. Okay, and it popped up 10% and basically gave back 20, 25. I don't even know. We can measure it right here. What is it, right? Just to this low for the most part is 19.49%. Let's just call it even 20%. And today it's up 1.93% when the Qs, which is getting shellacked, the Qs is down 2.27%. All right, so this thing is showing some balls, and it looks like it got the support, and maybe this thing goes higher. Okay, so definitely keep an eye on it. With this kind of market, with moves, when it makes big moves, you can miss it like that. So still a good time to get in. It's right at support. You know where to get out, right? Get out below that candle for the most part, right? And then we'll talk about DraftKings, GKNG, which has just been on a tear since I did that video. Now, granted, I'm not going to take all the credit. I missed this move, okay? And then it was doing this. I wish I would have caught that move, but, I caught this move. I caught this move right here, did a video on it so you could check it out. And since then, it's basically been straight up 34%. Straight up. If you did catch this move, you got to think about taking some profits. All right, so I was straight in calls. Now I sold calls against them. Okay, so I got an even call spread on. And for the most part, I think I'll damn near break even if if it were to lose. And I got leaps on, all right? So I still like it. I still think it goes higher. If you look at the monthly, let's look at the weekly. So not a lot of data here, but you could see like a mini cup and handle there, and the breakout, right? The breakout candle. This thing could actually just shoot up and do one of those Penn Gaming type moves, just like this. You can see Penn Gaming's cup, right? And there's the breakout, and just go straight up. So this thing has been on fire. DraftKings has been on fire. This has been the hot part of the market. But with this market, I'm afraid everybody likes to jump in just, ugh, and then they fuck the trade up. Okay, we don't want that to happen, but I have a feeling it's going to happen. So just take your profits if you was making some of this, and just be cautious, all right? Any pullback, in my opinion, is buyable. Hey, man, don't forget to watch this. Like this video. Like it. Don't forget to watch it. You're watching already. Like this video. Help me out. And that's it. That's all I want to talk about is DraftKings and Peloton. I talked about, the market's looking terrible. The Qs. Oh, let's bring up Apple real quick. I should have put it in the title. You can see the bear flag that I was drawing. It's right there, man. It's trying to break out below that bear flag, and if it does, it comes down to here, the 100. Let's call it. It says 99.50, 100. Let's just call it 100, and I still think that's where Apple goes. And I think the reason why I wanted to talk about this, because once this hits the support and able to bounce, that's when I think the market turns around. So I don't think it turns around here. We'll see, maybe. But this is a bear flag. It is a bear flag. Now, for some reason, if it were to reverse, remember, when things are supposed to happen and it don't, they usually rip hard the other way. But let's decide that a little later. But for right now, I think this is still the market. When Apple turns, we turn. The whole market turns. So, all right, so be careful. DraftKings, Peloton. DraftKings, we could have missed the move, all right? If you wasn't in it, the move, it could be over. But what move is not over is Peloton, being up 1.5. So just keep an eye on this. Nice bounce off support, and it's showing a great, relative strength on a day like today where everything's getting shellacked. They decide to, put some money into this one because it already got shellacked. All right. So thanks for watching. This is Dre. Let me know if you like this video. Subscribe. Dre Trades on Twitter. Dre Trades on Instagram. Right here on YouTube is Dre Trades 2. Dre Trades 2. Subscribe, like, hit the bell, and I'm out.